Everyone, hello, Sarah. You probably don't need any introduction, certainly not to Living Grace. Sarah is our angel in church, keeping everything together, admin hub, community hub. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for being willing to be on a morning chat. You were
Welcome.
so keen on
So
it.
excited.
Yeah, like, what would you like to share?
Um, Probably just recent, I guess, development in our mini branch.
Yeah.
We usually meet on a Sunday, and we've been meeting for a few months, and I think just this last time we kind of reached a new level, I guess, of
Yeah,
sharing, and
yeah,
it was really it was special, and it was quite exciting and encouraging.
yeah,
We're only a small group,
yes,
but we sort of had a bit of a discussion about the sermon of the day, and then had
yeah,
some time after that where we spoke about what was on our heart, like maybe that we want prayer for or whatever. And
yeah.
we sort of went around the table, and of course it started with me,
Yeah,
and I was having a bit of a battle in myself, and so I just felt to open up
yeah,
and shared, and that sort of set the tone, and everybody kind of opened up and shared about their own sort of battles and things, and we were able to come together and pray
yeah,
for each other. And this week, I have to say, has been better for me. I felt a weight lift. I
yeah.
woke up the next morning and felt different. So
Okay,
it was a really, yeah, special God time, I
yeah.
think, in the group. And yeah,
So that, so it's almost a new level of honesty. So,
yes,
so you're not just, you're basically sharing some of the struggles as well, not just presenting a
yeah,
nice self.
that's right. And
So,
yeah, it takes a little bit of courage to open up.
yeah, because
I know for myself,
yeah,
you can sort of put things aside if you're struggling and
yeah,
have your professional self
yeah.
on. Um, but yeah, to
It
lay
takes a
that
bit of
aside.
trust in the
Yeah.
others that they're not, abusing what you're
Yes.
sharing or look down upon you, judge you on top of
Yeah.
that and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why it probably takes a while, a few months of meeting first and the
Yes.
relationship to grow, and then it gets better.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
so why do you think it broke things for you and maybe for the others as well? Because others then shared as well.
Yeah.
Like, you started with being more real,
Yes.
and then everyone else felt like, oh, if Sarah can share, then they can share as well.
Yeah, I sort of had in my mind that okay, I'm being very honest here, but that may actually help others to
Yeah,
feel that it's a safe place
yeah,
to do that
yeah,
if the person who's hosting it is
yeah,
actually opening up and being a bit
yes,
honest.
yes,
Um, but I was sort of at the point where I just knew I really needed,
yes,
like I sort of was
yeah,
getting to that point of,
yes,
if no one else shares, it doesn't
yeah,
matter because
yeah,
I needed to.
yes,
Yeah, but I think, yeah, just opening up and setting that, I guess, setting the tone of
yeah,
I feel safe in this
yeah,
space
yeah.
and hopefully others do as well.
Like, when you shared, like when I heard it for the first time, this is one Bible verse which actually demonstrates that Jesus did exactly the same.
Yeah,
Like, with his friends, his mini branch, the disciples, just a few of them. He goes into a garden to pray, but then he says this to them. He said, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." So, that's Jesus. That's actually in Matthew 26. If you want to read it for yourself, Matthew 26, verse 38. My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here with me. Keep watch with me. So, Jesus wasn't just the savior keeping up that front. I'm the king. I'm the savior. Come to me. Like, he was vulnerable himself in sharing what was going on. And he didn't just skip through life and everything he did and take on suffering without it affecting him. And he needed help.
mm.
He was asking for help. Like, he was being vulnerable. He shared what was going on. And he said, please help me. And please help me in the context of we're praying together and we're bringing that before God together. And
Mm.
why do you think that is a key for everyone, for all of us? Why does it break things?
I think in the sharing is it's no longer just bottled up inside
Yeah.
you, and it's like a big secret thing that you've
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
But if you're sharing, it's out there, I guess, and then that enables people to come around and
Almost becomes smaller when you
yes,
share it, isn't it?
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's I guess you're sharing your burden with
Yeah.
someone. You're not
Yeah.
just trying to carry it
Yeah.
yourself.
And then your words of encouragement, and you bring it in prayer. And mini branch is meant to be a time in the presence of God. And if you're holding back, and you're holding back,
Yes.
so and in a way you don't allow God to touch it either.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
and once you open it up, it's great. It's great news to hear.
Yeah.
Like it's great encouragement for mini branches. How are we going with mini branches? You probably statistics and stuff.
I think we have around about 18 or
Okay.
thereabouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think over half of sort of people on our database are linked to
Yeah.
a mini branch of
Yeah.
some kind.
Oh,
So
that's good.
yeah,
Well, we had young adults yesterday, and we had two young women, joining, which was delightful. So there's life there.
yes,
But I guess with what you said, the encouragement is give it a bit of time,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Give it a bit of time for the relationships to grow, and the investment is worth it. Hey?
yes, it is
And
definitely.
and it is a bit of an investment, isn't it? Like
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
You're giving you're giving your time to
yeah,
go or to to host or whatever,
yeah,
however it's set up. But
yeah,
it's relationship, and
yeah,
I know it's family, even
yeah,
though you're not related, you are family.
yes, yeah,
And you're sharing life together.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's good. Hey, thank you, Sarah, for sharing.
you're welcome.
Like, it's delightful to have you in our midst. You're such a blessing to Living Grace and your whole family. And yeah, thank you for sharing. And you were open, vulnerable in the mini branch. Now you were open and vulnerable on YouTube with everyone. But no, thank you for that. And I pray that everyone is encouraged. We don't have to carry our burdens alone. We can share, we can be vulnerable, and in the sharing, the openness, God can come in. Yeah. Have a nice day. Bye.